Hello again, everybody. I'm just making a short video today to keep up with the progress report of the new queen, because that was the whole aim of the channel from the first, was to show raising a queen. And I know that most of you this year already have got workers and I'm way behind, but obviously I want to keep the record there for future years. Um, so yeah, today is day 49, so dead on 7 weeks for this queen. And obviously the temperatures are getting a bit colder, so I'm not surprised it's taking her possibly the full 8 weeks to get her first workers. But I'm hopeful that next week, at some point, at least by next Thursday, we will get the first worker. Um, I don't think we're going to get any more workers this year. I think we'll get these pupa out. So I think there's going to be there's 8, I think, pupa there at the moment, and the naked pupa still there in the middle. And then there's a few little larvae around. I think they might pupate and might just make it out this year. But she's got a really nice big egg pile, so I'm hoping that if we can get those eggs to larvae, give them a little bit of proper protein so that they've all been fed proper protein, feed her and the 14 workers up, then her and 14 workers plus all those eggs turned into larvae will be what can go through hibernation. And then next spring, look, there's a lot of eggs there, and if she can get all of those to larvae, that will be a nice little explosion next spring. At least 15 there, possibly 20, 25. So yeah, we could jump up to 30 fairly quickly. Although I don't plan to keep her, by the way. Once she's established, I will let her go. And the main colony, obviously I did a talk on hibernation. I said that I would show you the steps that I'm going through. So this was their outworld on Wednesday morning, 8 o'clock, as I was just leaving for work, 18 degrees. And as you can see, a few ants in the corner there, they're interested in the sugar, but here I'm focusing on the rest of the outworld. I think there was one I spotted right in the middle there running about, and there's 4 down here, 5 perhaps by the sugar. So I've got 6 workers probably in the outworld at first thing in the morning, 8 o'clock at 18 degrees. As I said, as the time goes on and the temperature drops more, if you do want to disconnect the outworld, catching them first thing in the morning is the time to do it. And yeah, the Great British Weather has come to help us out, so it is now okay. I can get my ants down to less than 20 degrees, especially overnight, which is just great. This was this morning. It was even colder again, 17 degrees this morning, and there's even less. I mean, there's one there on the sugar, and I think I spotted one on this camera in this shot here up on the back glass. Yeah, there's one walking along the glass at the back, and I think there might have been one more in the middle. So there might have been 3 ants out in the outworld this morning. But inside the nest as well, like I said, all the clues are starting to come. I mean, the pupa now, I can almost count the pupa. Normally, here's the pupa. I mean, there's 25, 30 pupa. This is it. This little tiny bit here. And normally their pupa stretch half the nest, so the pupa are nearly done. There are no eggs at all in there. I can't find any eggs, but there are larvae just everywhere. The floor is a carpet of larvae. Every bit of floor in the wet areas is just carpet of larvae. And then they themselves, I mean, this is an insane structure in one corner. I mean, I can't focus because the ones up on the glass are stopping me focus on the ones below, and you can't even pick out individual ants. It is just the most gigantic ball of ants sat and stacked on top of each other. So clearly, like I said, all the signs are there. They're definitely getting ready for hibernation. Probably just want those pupa to hatch out at a close. This is a different corner, not quite as big, but nearly. Thank you for watching. Until next time.